Hello, hello. Happy Monday. How is everyone? I have a cat on my lap, and she's being very cute, all curled up and snoozing, as she has been for the last 2 hours. She's even opted not to bother me too much about her dinner. It's very strange. But she seems to have elected that snoozing on my lap is the best thing to do right now, and certainly don't want to dissuade her from that activity. The irony is that I can't show you this cute kitty that's on my lap, because this cute kitty is on my lap. And the cat cam is all the way over there on the shelf. I have not set it up yet. But if you're willing to believe me, and take my word for it, or you can see my Twitter or Mastodon posts where I've got a picture of her that I took. Obviously I took the picture with my phone, but my phone is in no position to be the substitute cat cam these days. It has the battery life of a goldfish. So we'll just make do. We'll play some Serpent, and at some point, because I'll be talking and doing voices, she might get irritated at me and get up, but she doesn't have to, because she's very comfy. Cute. How is everyone doing today? Hope your Monday was tolerable. It's been nice and cloudy and rainy today. We're doing... I can't even reach the remote to turn the light on to illuminate myself a little better. So what I'm doing instead is full screening a bright white browser window. Let's journey onward and try to remember where we were up to last week, because I do not remember. I think we'd done the feast. That's right, we'd done the feast and we'd busted a YOLO out of jail. So, Poggers, the avatar, carrying all the money, some of the food, bandages, important things like that. Our backpack is a bit of a mess, but I'm sure it's fine. We'll be able to find things. Dupre, he's got a halberd. We've got some spare leather armor that might come in handy, or we might want to sell it. Shimino has been using this magic sling because we ran out of arrows for his bow. And he's also carrying all of the random equipment that we've been accumulating. And YOLO here, he's got some magic bolts, but no crossbow. He's got a spare pair of leather pants. And that's about it. Well, he can take this leather armor at least, so he doesn't die immediately. And I guess we can try and sell the leggings and the helmet. Assuming we don't accidentally sell Shimino's leggings when we talk to the provisioner. I'm just measuring my words very carefully here because he does have a habit of not enjoying it when I'm using my loud projection voice. Ooh, there's all sorts of cool stuff here. Hello again, knight. Now, walks in the woods and Luther are subjects that came up during our banquet, which was kind of spoiled by Luther picking a fight here with Craig? Yeah, Craig. But let's just talk about supplies first. I sell many a things that a warrior would require while travelling outside the city. I also buy a few goods that I need. Dost thou wish to buy or sell? I wish to sell. I am very short on money. I buy a few leather items, knight, but my prices are set, I'm afraid. I will buy leather goods from thee if thou dost have any. What dost thou care to sell, my lady? We have 2 leather leggings. How many pairs of leather leggings wouldst thou like to sell? 2 of them, please. Hello, Mr. Sinks. Are we supposed to see anything? Oh, jeez. Thank you for telling me. For some reason, the game decided not to capture. Well, this has been story time with Neko while he reads stuff aloud. Oh, it's captured my terminal window there. I want to capture this. Thank you for saying something. I fear I could have gone for quite some time there before anyone noticed and said anything. I've had a bit of a sleepy day today, and Poppy here is on my lap, also snoozing away, sapping my intelligence, one brain cell at a time. I would wager thou didst find these on dead goblins. Thy 2 pairs of leather leggings will give thee 20 monetary. Milady, is the price acceptable? Yeah, sure. Dost thou wish to sell more items? Yes. I have 1 leather helm. Milady, is this what thou wishest to sell? I can offer thee 5 monetary for this leather helm. Yeah, sure. Give me cash. Bye. Walk in courage. So we did actually sell... Yeah. I have this habit of holding cash in my hand. Don't want to do that. Don't like waving my sword around either. How are you, Mr. Sinks? Yeah, it's been just a sort of cozy day today. Not doing much. I think we already cremated one of those pikemen. Large Thistledown, welcome on in. How are you doing? I need to remember this starts at 7. Yeah, my starting time is fairly arbitrary, but I've picked it and I've stuck with it for a while, so it helps set the one kind of recurring schedule in my life at the moment. So this is it. Pretty well, thanks. Good to hear. Bit of computer problems today, but I'm on the way to fixing. How about yourself, other than the sleepiness? Good to hear you're on the way to fixing it. I managed to tidy up my computer desk and give it a good clean on the weekend, and that was really good. Actually, no, wait, you were there, because we were waiting for the movie to start, and I mentioned that in chat. But yeah, it feels good to have cleaned things and have a bit more desk space. Yeah, I was indeed there. Doing well, enjoying the rainy weather here. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it, Stardrop? Just kind of overcast and rainy, and it's setting that perfect mood to just stay inside with the cat and have a snooze. Got it all tidied up. Yes, I should share a photo in the Discord, actually. I'll do that later. So I came here to the crematorium because one of the mysterious items that we picked up from the teleport storms is an urn with ashes. That's good. I could do with a de-dusting of my desk at some point. I had so much dust come off of this thing. It was ridiculous. That's why I'm making it a priority to get cats as soon as possible. Oh, nice. So I reckon if we had a little search through the crypts, we might be able to find one of the items that got swapped here. And recover some of our gear. Which is one of our many priorities. Let's have a think about all of our different quests and priorities, shall we? We need to get our gear back. We're hunting Batlin, and... Hey, where are you going? Okay, at mention of Batlin, that fiend who served as the antagonist in the previous game, Poppy has jumped off my lap. You hungry? No. Alright, well, we'll do that, but what we'll do is I'll fire up the cat cam, and because you made it difficult for me to set up the cat cam earlier, we'll film you getting your dinner, shall we? That should provide entertainment for the stream. I can move this now. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's just give the phone time to start up. I'll be with you in a second, Poppy. It's really quite unusual for her to forego her dinner at 5 o'clock. So when the teleport storms hit, does the lightning hit in both places? Did it make its way through the crematorium and into the crypts? That's a good question, actually, Stardrop. Could someone put a light on, please? So, yeah, the teleport storms... I can't imagine there would be many urns. Oh, great. Reliance on plain, boring, mundane old torches. Gonna be the end of us. I'll leave it paused for the moment while I set up things. I really cannot play the game and talk and set up the cat cam at the same time. Yeah, I think the only place that it could do the swap would be inside these crypts, and yet, yeah, how would the lightning hit down here? Then again, another of the items that we've gotten swapped is this ruddy rock, which comes from the underground mountain prison area that we go into later in the game. Poppycam is connected. Fantastic. We'll go to a just catting scene. Please wait while we go feed the cat. Dinner time. Okay, we're all done now, I guess. If she comes back. Wait, James for reals just stood there and watched her eat. Well, it is the most entertaining thing around. Should we change the name of the stream to just eating? You might have to make a screen that shows Ultima in the little window and Poppy in the main window, just for meals. What do you mean just for meals? We could do it for the whole game. I know what's important. Hi, James. Hi, Empress. How are you doing? Let me just catch up on scroll back. One of my cats went outside for 15 minutes ago, just sitting there blankly staring into the dark. I turned the light on and there was some random other cat sitting on the fence. Ah, cool. You need to nap out James's floor plan and rob them. Hey. Just eating. I'm alive. That's what really counts. Yeah, that's important. Being alive. Please stay that way. And happy and healthy. Yeah. Happy to be back though. How are you? I'm alright. Let's switch this camera over. I had a bit of a lazy day today. It's been raining. Poppy weirdly decided she didn't want her dinner at the usual hour and instead just wanted to keep snoozing on my lap because she was so comfy she just didn't want to get up. And that meant that it completely disrupted my normal stream setup routine, and I couldn't even reach the cat cam or anything like that. But we're back in the game now, and we're playing stuff. Hello, Eleonora. How are you? Good to see you. Wow, imagine having a cat that loves you. Well, I mean, it helps that I feed her and give her pats and things. And it also helps that it's winter, so cuddling together for warmth is kind of like instinct for cats. Doing okay. How are you today? Kinda sleepy, but in a good way. Not like really fucking tired and shattered. Just sleepy and had a nice lazy Monday. 10-10, she won't eat you in an apocalypse. Probably not, but honestly, if I'm dead, she needs the food, I don't mind. So we'll let Poppy wander around and do whatever cat things she needs to do for a bit, and if she comes back, we'll put the camera on her again. But she's served the stream and been cute. I don't even know how to respond to that. Where were we? Yeah, we were talking about the weird lightning storms and the fact that they can apparently penetrate solid rock and teleport rocks out of mountains or urns out of crematoriums. And don't get me started on the severed limb here. But we'll have a look around. Oh yes, hello. Water. We'll have a look around here and see if we can identify which of our items got swapped for some dead guy's ashes. And let's hope it's a really nice item, because we had so much stuff. Oh, it's just a YOLO's crossbow, isn't it? So what does this say? Kaladin. Am I reading that right? Kaladin? We've got a Kaladin in the town, though. Is this like Kaladin Senior? Golden tongued knight. Okay, Kaladin, golden tongued knight. Well, his tongue's not so golden anymore. Where's Shemina? But we can check this off the list. Rest in peace. Alright, one item down. Ooh, what's this? Coffin. Ooh, key. Is there anything else we could possibly, I don't know, grave rob here? Oh, this pedestal's empty. E D E. No, wait a minute. That's Edmund. Okay, Edmund. I'm picking it up again slowly. Arthur. No. Archer? Archer. Oh, I know you don't play DBD, but there's a new killer, Alien, and the map is on the spaceship. It's great. Oh, that sounds cool. I mean, I don't play DBD, but like, I could get into it at some point, maybe. It's just that it uses the easy anti-cheat library that game devs like to drop in there, and it frequently conflicts with Proton, which I use to play games on the Linuxes. You can configure it to not have a conflict like that with Proton, but the devs apparently, according to the community notes, have not bothered. So this is Edmund, Archer, par excellence. Archer par excellence. Instantly, I remember you mentioning you abstained from Exalt to make it as close as possible to the original experience, but I haven't once seen you frustratedly fiddling around with config sys or autoexec bat. Yeah, Stardrop. I mean, DOSBox makes things a little easier on you than the OG Ultima experience, considering I actually had to have a special floppy disk to boot the machine up just for playing Ultima, because you couldn't have any of those EMM386s or HiMem.sys's or whatever it was that would conflict with Ultima's built-in memory manager. No, I will not reinstall DBD. And I guess the rest of this area is blocked off with debris here, which probably means that the rest of it just off screen is unfinished, and you are expected to believe that it goes on much further. Maybe we can explore that later when we do like out-of-bounds exploration. We gotta teach James. No. And anyway, this is a Serpent gate. They'll become teleporters later on in the game, but for now it's just a mysterious ancient ruin thing that's in the middle of the crematorium. What we could do, and I tested this off stream, because we have the Silver Seed expansion pack, we could grab the amulet from Karnax and take it to that gate and start the Silver Seed expansion right now. In all my playthroughs, I've never actually done that. Damn torch just burned out. And this bit of rock is a bit funny, don't you think? Yeah. Oh! A locked secret door. Very interesting. I've never done it that way. I've always played through the main game up until we get to Moonshade, and then I've started the Silver Seed expansion pack. Because some of the items that you want, particularly the Ring of Reagents from the expansion pack, it's all about spellcasting, right? So I don't get a spell book until we reach Moonshade, which is all the way over here. And it doesn't seem like there's much point to it, like to start the expansion early. You could go to the Silver Seed, grab the keyring, and then sleep for a week straight. Could, yeah. It is tempting, because the keyring is very, very useful. But the other thing, right, a lot of the areas in the Silver Seed have... Oh my god, I need to finish Detroit Become Human. You do, Empress, yes. I need closure on that game, damn it. You started playing it, and it's been, like, what, half a year? But a lot of the areas in the Silver Seed are, Ophidian ruins before they became ruins. And so instead of the text on the signs being runic, which I can sort of kind of read without having to resort to reading the manual, the signs in the Silver Seed are all exclusively written in this crazy serpent writing, which I can't read. I hate having to refer to the manual for. Often they're necessary for the clues to the riddles and things that you've got to do in the game. And there's a spell that you can cast in this game that just translates shit for you. And it's essential for all of that stuff. So I'm going to wait till I get the spell book, I think. Look, I start mat leave on Friday, so I'm going to try and fit some time in. Nice! Also, wow, hype. Vel Baby is imminent. So what are we doing this stream? We've got the gang together. Does the provisioner sell arrows? Because Shemena could do with some arrows. Hello again, knight. Can I buy things from you? BRB cooking dins? Enjoy. Pick, jerky, hardtack, shovel, torch, kidney belt, backpack. Yeah, nothing really. Does thou desire another purchase? No, go away. I guess while we were talking to him, we could ask him about these walks in the woods and Luther that accused him of such goblin treachery. So thou art a comrade of that brute Luther, eh? I know that he is no friend of mine. Hey, I just mentioned his name. I'm not really his friend or anything. He is suspicious of me for no other reason than I happen to like to take walks in the woods. He is merely following his leader, Kaladin. They think all the wolves are their enemies. But these suspicious walks in the woods, what do you do there? It pains me that simply because I have this natural tendency, others would viciously gossip that I was conspiring with our enemy. I seldom venture far when I am alone, and I take exceeding care, thou canst well believe me. I take long walks. Well, what is wrong with that, I ask thee? I especially like to visit sites of battles, looking for antique weaponry or armor. I collect them. I collect many things. And you're not conspiring with the goblins? Dost thou accuse me? I am an innocent man, and I soon shall have present evidence of that fact. I have reasons of mine own to believe that someone among us is selling our secrets to the goblins. There is someone else who takes long walks in the woods. I have never seen him clearly. He is very clever and always dashes away to the forest before I can identify him. But was he goblin or man? He was not goblin. They never travel in the woods except in war parties. Yet there was something in his gait that was not entirely man-like either. What's your evidence? Listen to this. If there is a traitor, he must meet with the goblins somewhere. I know of a place where the goblins often gather. Perhaps I can find evidence there of who the traitor is. But of late, there have been too many goblin patrols near the rendezvous. I've been unable to reach the place undetected. The goblins have been thick in the woods north of the Knight's Test for weeks now. They have been emboldened ever since they overran the guard tower west of Fawn. That is where they slew Astrid, the bastards. And where's this rendezvous? The place is easy to find, for the goblins are attracted to the ancient ruins of this isle. In the midst of the great cypress woods north of the Knight's Test, look for a strange black obelisk. This is the gathering place of the goblin war parties before they strike south. Alright, maybe I'll check that out. There must have been a great war here in the days when daemons ruled the Serpent Isle. My walks have taken me deep into the most tangled woods, where I have found many mysteries, ruins built of strange stone, artifacts made of brass, sometimes a skull or shattered weapon, and always the sign of the Serpent. Sign of the Serpent, huh? Hast thou not wondered why our land is known as the Serpent Isle? Everywhere our ancestors went, they found the sign of the Serpent, in carvings, statuettes, throughout the many ancient ruins. Monitor itself was built on the site of an ancient ruin from the times of the Serpent. Alright, cool. That's interesting. Bye. Maybe we'll find out who this traitor is if we go investigate the goblins. And, yeah, I mean, that's something we can do. We've got things like to follow up on here, and maybe we can wrap up most of the monitor quest line. One thing we could do, what time is it? Very late, so the knights will have gone home for the day. What's for dinner? I have leftover pizza. This is the list field, the training area. So we need to get our party trained up a bit. Or, okay, maybe just me, because I'm the only one with training points currently. And I feel like I want to boost my strength because I'm going to be carrying so much stuff. Pack rat. But we'll have to do that tomorrow morning when Luther is doing training services. And another building that we keep missing somehow in our meandering around the city. I know it's around here somewhere. I seem to remember it was quite central. Yeah, the inn. There's someone we haven't met yet. And he's not even home. Okay. Is he at the pub? Lydia's place, which is now our place. We can claim that house as our own quite easily. Okay, yeah, there's some people at the pub. Is Simon here, though? That's strange. He's not at his place of business, but he's not here either. He's gone somewhere. Wait, is that him? Townsman. Yeah, here it is. Man, now I want leftover pizza for dinner. I should have had the presence of mind to get some yesterday. Yeah. Okay, now I have to do a suitable voice for Simon here. me. How may I help thee? My name is Simon. Cool. What are your duties? I am the innkeeper of the Sleeping Soldier, Monitor's Inn. If thou dost need a bed, I can certainly accommodate thee. Or if thou dost care to join me in a bottle of ale, I will gladly share with thee, as humans often do. Have you had any visitors in town? The only two memorable visitors we have had, besides thyself, were a fat sage and a scholar. Who's the sage? He had such a curiosity about the ancient ruins. I believe he followed Renfrey into the crypts so he could look around. Something there fascinated him. Thou shouldst also speak with Andral, the sculptor. He and the sage spent many hours in conversation here at the inn. I believe he went northeast from here, towards the little hamlet of Sleeping Bull. The man's name, dost thou recall? Now, what was that man's name? It was a simple name, unpleasant sounding and also mean. Batlin, that was it. He called himself the Sage Batlin. We found Batlin's trail. Oh, and did I mention that he had several underlings travelling with him? There was a warrior, a sailor, and a hooded man. Oh, I don't care to learn about his underlings. But who's the scholar? Because we have another quest. We have many things to do here. We're following after Iolo's wife, Gweno. She said she was researching the land and seemed anxious to learn all about Serpent Isle. Spector dealt with her mostly. Gweno, it must have been Gweno. Yes, I believe that was her name. Poggers, what luck! We have found a trail to follow. Oh, Gweno, dost thou know where she went from here, my lord?
I believe she went east, anxious to learn the wisdom of the Zenkan monks. She set sail with Captain Hawk, bound for Moonshade and points beyond.
We need to get ourselves there, I think. I want to go to Moonshade as soon as possible and get my spellbook.
Of course, this was before the storms. No sailor will brave those dangerous waters now.
Praise virtue. This means she is alive and well. Yes, Iolo, she is definitely alive and well. Right now. Because she was reported having taken a boat several months ago. She's definitely alive and well right now. I thank thee, sir, for this woman is my wife.
Very kind woman she was, sir.
Cool. What do you think about Monitor, Simon?
I have lived here all my life. My parents were killed when I was very young. In a goblin raid, of course. Most deaths are usually caused by goblins. We have spent our entire history fighting the creatures.
What do you think of goblins?
No one knows where their home is. Templar is our local goblin expert, so thou should speak with him. I certainly don't know anything about goblins myself. Since the death of Astrid, some say that there is a traitor amongst us, selling our secrets to the goblins.
Wow, a traitor, you say?
I have mine own suspicions. Take a close look at Craig. He seems to spend a lot of the time in the woods on long walks, alone.
Yeah, that's fine. That's lots of dialogue options I don't want to read in Simon's voice. What next? I wonder if, like, I can't quite remember the main plot here of the Monitor storyline. Like, if we go and investigate the traitor thing ourselves first, or if we, yeah, hi. That's the sculptor. I think we talked with him already, didn't we? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, like, there's things we can do in Monitor, and one of them is reclaiming the Helm of Courage, which was Astrid's helmet. You know, we have to go deep into Goblin territory to get. And, oh yeah, Kantra got kidnapped. Allegedly by the goblins, who else could it be, but actually, no. That's a longer quest. But yeah, I think, like, just finding out who the traitor is one of the earlier steps. So we could try and do that. Let's have a sleep in here. And how many hours shall we awaken thee, Poggers? Let's give it 10. I am sleepy. Pleasant dreams. Put my meds out so I remember to take them. Arise, Poggers. 'Tis time to continue the quest. Alrighty, Ayla. I must eat now. Sure. Everyone eat. Set these chairs up slightly better and we could just eat around this table here. Hello? Avatar, I want you to use the chair. Was that a special tattoo parlor chair? I sit in that one? It looks like Shamino is sitting on Iolo's lap. And yeah, that chair must be special somehow, because no one's decided to sit in it. Right, off on the adventure. What time is it? 7:45 a.m. Again, I want to catch Luther if we can. He takes the early shift on the list fields, but I think it's from 9 a.m. Talk to this guard. My, what a fine-looking warrior. How may I be of service to thee? I want to train. The business hours are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Return then. Fine. We can go back into our banquet hall and swipe a few more bits of food. Actually, you know what I need to do first? Save. Hi, what's up, puppy? Wanna come up here? Come back on my lap? Yeah? What's up? I'm busy right now, but if you want to come on my lap, you can. Mm-hmm. Right. Because I wanted to know what my companions think about me moving all this stuff around. They used to be very uppity about the Avatar picking up things that wasn't belonging to them. But right now it seems that I can do whatever I like. Maybe it's because we're in Serpent Isle and it's like, well, you know, all of this stuff is up for grabs. It's not like a Britannian's property, it's someone else's we don't care about. But I did notice that, yeah, we got dinged for stealing during the banquet, even though I was in menus at the time and dropped it straight onto my character. So I wonder if there is actually a slight difference in the stealing mechanic code for Ultima 7 Part 2. Because in Part 1, you can, as long as you're in the menu and you drop it straight onto you, you can just take whatever you want. So here's Brendan, yep. Where does Luther live? One of these houses, maybe? Kind of plain looking. Because we want to confront Luther, firstly about, I guess, his traitor thing and spoiling my feast. But also, he has recently acquired a fantastic shield. We haven't officially heard that yet, but we know. Man, I can't take that gem. That gem is in just the worst position in this drawer that it's like, if I try and pick it up, I'm picking up... Oh, here we go. Just the bottom pixel. Who needs leather gloves? Neko needs leather gloves. And Yolo can have the bolts. Meow, really? Nicely framed, there you are. Yeah, if you're hungry, well, we just had dinner, didn't you? You'll be fine now. Gonna let Uncle James play a bit of games on stream for a bit. Come back on my lap. You're welcome to come back on my lap. Luther has Dupre's magic shield. Is the long and short of it there. Actually, there's a bunch of books here. Should we just skim the titles? I don't want to read them out loud because my throat's still not perfect. Got The House of the Unicorn. Principles of Economics. Oh, wow. No Such Thing as Fairies. The Dwellers of Serpent Isle. It's going about like how people left Cesaria's main area when Lord British was crowned and set up here in Caesarea, Serpent Isle. It's complicated. And The Crying Lute. Don't mind us, we're just bursting into people's houses, doing our avatarly duties of robbing everyone for whatever pocket change we can scrounge up. Oh, this is a nice big house. Got a grandfather clock too. Oh, it's 9:22, he'll be at the list field. Right. let's rush down and get some training done for the Avatar. Yeah, no. This way. So unlike Ultima 7 Blackgate, for this game, there's actually a bit of sort of cutscene involved when it comes to the training. Aye, what a fine-looking warrior, how may I be of service to thee? I want to train. Which of you does wish to train? Only I have the skill points, so me. With whom dost thou wish to train? Luther is the only one up at this time. Training costs 50 monetary. All right, I guess. Oh, Luther, this here warrior wants to train with you. I will train thee now. What weapon dost thou favour? Oh, right. It actually takes all of your stuff away, as usual. Like, Serpent Isle is obsessed with taking away your player inventory and replacing it with some basics. I guess I'll take a battle axe? No, wait, halberd. Lots of reach and lots of damage. A fine enough weapon for a coward. I never did care for that fighting at a distance and all. I think that the only way to victory is close and hack, and I should know, seeing that I've seen many a battle in my time. All right, generic pikeman, sure. All right, if thou'lt follow me, then. I've lost control, and this is just kind of... ow, ow. Thou hast been beaten, as was expected. Yeah, 'cause I'm low level, alright? Though thou art insignificant, try to remember the lessons I have taught thee this day. Fine. Very good, he says as he returns your equipment. Damn it, they always mess up my equipment. What's this bag? This bag should be in here. Anyway, that training has managed to give us more strength, which in turn means hitting stuff more gooder and carrying stuff more gooder, which is very important. Oh yeah, this was Schmed's key, wasn't it? I think we don't need to have it with us. Probably drop it off in our house. So yeah, you can train with people, but you always fight with like the bare essentials, and it's not lethal, which is nice. Can I talk with Luther from here? Nope, he's busy, so we can't even confront him about the shield. Maybe we'll get it back later. In fact, I read of an exploit which had never occurred to me while I was playing originally. You can get Luther's shield back, or Dupre's shield back, twice, because you're fighting him in the arena to win it back, basically. And if you have the vibrate spell, which again we do not have at this section of the game, you can force him to drop it, and then he'll give another copy of it back to you. Not that there's too much of a shortage of shields in this game, and we probably don't need to do it that way, but you know, we could do it for fun. Ah, puppy. She's just gonna stare at me from across the room until I do the right thing and give her some biscuits or something, or play with her. Busy. You know we do this every Monday. 7 PM, twitch.tv/James_Neko. Alright, maybe Lord Marston will be in, and we can talk about identifying the traitor? Vector's there. Tell you what, let's just go adventuring. We'll go out into the woods and see if we can find this rendezvous point. Even if it's not necessarily the right time of day to catch the traitor. Vibrate is the best spell. It is. I plan to make thorough use of it when we get to the Silver Seed expansion as well. Right. So they said, oop, we got a glass item out of that storm. Nice. North of the Knight's Test. So the Knight's Test is here, and these are the woods filled with goblins and stuff. Oh, we never did drop that key off. Let's... Because until I actually have the key ring, there's little point. And I think Shmed's key just locks and unlocks these chests, actually. In case they were locked and you killed him, yeah. Does anyone want a two-handed sword, actually? Because Debray has the halberd, which is nice. Shamina's kind of just using this magic sling while we don't have arrows for it, so let's give you a melee weapon as well. Greetings, I hope you're doing well. Greetings, Moody Mystery. I'm not doing too bad. How about yourself? This is the guard tower that's been taken over by goblins. They're a messy lot. Have they left any good supplies behind? Booze, some ruined books, some lockpicks. I'll take those. Doing well. Glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, my voice is a bit better. I'm not going to strain it too much today by reading all the books and doing insane voices for everything, but yeah, generally it's just been nice today having a cozy, sleepy day in the rain outside. Well, it'd be nice to sort of clean that place up house flipper style and live in that tower, except I think we'd still have a goblin problem no matter what. Live in this tower? This is one of Fawn's guard towers. How nice they have it. Welcome, travellers, and be at ease. This rest house is open to all who walk in beauty. Feel free to take whatever food thou mayest need. Okay. As a courtesy to other travellers, please leave the rest house in the manner that thou didst find it. Free food, guys. This place is nice. Right, so we just need to go west from here, and we should be in the Goblin Woods. I mean, sure, why not give it another save? Turn it off again. Annoyed at my inability to give her all that she desires. Oh, hello. Anytime you see a tree like this, It's hollow. And you know what hollow trees mean in adventure games? Okay, not treasure this time. But, I mean, it could be treasure. You never know. It's bone flute. And a serpent. Gonna have to get used to fighting lots of serpents, because this is Serpent Isle. For some reason, I keep taking this dagger out. When, theoretically, I think the sword is better in terms of numbers. Back. Welcome back. Serpents! I'm getting sick and tired of these motherfucking serpents on this motherfucking Serpent Isle. Slow cooking beef ragu, pasta, and homemade garlic bread, lol, yum. Nice. I'm jealous. I had pizza yesterday with garlic bread, but I ate it all. All of the garlic bread. Goblins! We seem to have routed them. Is everyone still alive? Yes. Good. What was that button? Do we have to get it from this menu? There was definitely a button for it. Yeah, here we go. Hits. People seem okay. I'm the avatar. People should protect me. Pizza with garlic bread also. Meat lovers. Nice. I have a sneaking suspicion that in that last battle, Dupre here was beating goblins to death with a bread. So why don't we just tell you to... like, let's just pick people's weapons for them, because otherwise they're going to choose weird things. Did we actually kill any goblins? Like, that we could loot, maybe? Or did we just scare them off? Because if there is a corpse here that's quite hidden by the tree... oh, here's that black obelisk. Wait, a bottle. Yeah, Dupre notices the bottle. What a surprise. This is no time for idle chat. We're on a quest. Yeah, there's a bottle of Faunish ale. Who have we seen that likes Faunish ale? Wait, a bottle. Yes, okay. We get it. This is our evidence.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
Sonabelt just subscribed, you bloody legend. Saba ping, saba ping, saba ping, saba ping, saba ping, saba ping, saba ping.
Fish! Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
Oh, it didn't queue it up. Okay, I need to probably work on that, maybe. Or maybe I don't. Maybe that behavior is the behavior I want that sound command to have, and it doesn't just queue up a whole bunch of them. Fish! Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Welcome in, Sonneveld. Thank you so much for subscribing for 12 months. Holy crap. Has it been a year? How time flies. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much. You don't need to do that, but yes, everyone please go check out Sonneveld's channel and maybe even subscribe to him as some sort of revenge. Oh no, thank you for the shout out, Emperor Spell. Alright, so this is our evidence, this bottle. A clue. I cannot help but think that this strange bottle must be a clue as to the identity of Monitor's traitor. Perhaps if we can find whom this bottle does belong to, we shall find our traitor. Did Rimmer's actor voice that line? It sounds like him.
Fish! Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
No, I think all the robot voices, they had someone else do that. No, I don't think that's Chris Barry. Alright, any other clues around here? Goblin bone flutes, goblin drumsticks, goblin drum. Can we actually use these? Yeah, we can forget about our main quest to find Batlin and Gwenno and save the Serpent Isle from teleport storms, and we can just start a band. Nice. Okay, well. Oh no, it's more goblins. Hey, at least we managed to defeat them in a place where we can loot the bodies this time. We've got some leather armor, which does sell for a little bit, like not a huge amount, but a little. None of us need it, but we'll grab it. Some spears, which are kind of pointless. We'll just take the leather armor. I think the food dispenser was voiced by Rupert Bates in that episode. Yeah, the name doesn't ring a bell for me, but I know that the voice, like the voice of the dispenser, I think it was the same as the first talkie toaster. I get the feeling anyway. I should watch that again. Where are we? Good question, Avatar. We are lost, Avatar. Oh wow, what's this? We've stumbled across a wizard battle. Or I guess just some Zenkan monks fighting each other. I'm down to 11 hits. Shimino's down to 6. Yolo's down to 6. But, oh, wait, no, they've decided to attack us as well. Okay. Is everyone okay? It looks like they were performing some sort of grisly sacrifice. And of course, because they're magic users, they don't have goddamn any equipment on them. Complete waste of time. Oh, it's a bear. I have a few of these bandages that I feel like I should be applying on people right now. And... oh, come on, there were more. And we picked up this sleeping powder, which I think I'm going to use. Save ourselves from the bear. I've got to be hurting for hit points now. Dupre is fine. Oh, is his behavior like he's set to protect me, so maybe he's not taking so many risks? Kind of need him to tank stuff. Apparently he also voiced the Hector blob in the Camille episode. Right. Oh, hello, a house. Oh, it's just Schmed's house. We've done a loop around the Knight's Test. Okay, that's fine though, because we've gotten our evidence. We can bring it back to town and accuse whoever it is we were going to accuse, thus solving the goblin invasion problem once and for all. Ooh, that turned into a bedroll. We already have a bedroll, but that's a magically delivered bedroll. And here we have this pikeman again that we have to talk to open the gates. If you remember, the last few times we've spoken to him, he's been kind of rude and warned us not to, linger too long under the portcullis because it might suddenly come down and smash our head in. Let's talk to him now that we're a knight. I suppose thou dost wish me to operate the gate? Yeah, please. Gladly I will for a fellow knight. Have a pleasant day, and may goblin blood stain thy sword too soon. Thanks, dude. Ow. Man, we're gonna die from this poison. Hello, Smudge. Just gonna click you once because developers of this game decided to put a nasty little Easter egg in there. You can double click the cat too many times. Dogs are apparently fine to pet. Where were we going? Yeah, okay, so we need to find evidence. Evidence. Where are we going to find evidence? Is this the pub? Yeah, that's the pub. So I think north of the pub is Lydia's place, and north of Lydia's place, the inn. And would you look at that? Cornish ale everywhere. Ow. Let's talk to Simon about his ale.
How can I help, milady?
How do I get that dialogue option back?
I am the innkeeper of the Sleeping Soldier, Monitor's Inn. If thou dost need a bed, I can certainly accommodate thee. Or if thou dost care to join me in a bottle of ale, I will gladly share with thee.
Yeah, ale. How about that?
Yes, thou mayest drink thy fill of ale here, but I am particularly fond of mine own personal brand of ale. Have a drink?
Yeah, sure.
Pvz.
Poggers, art thou all right? Oh, what a mess.
Unusual taste, eh? I dare say I am the only one outside of the city of Fawn who drinks it. I would share more with thee, but I think that thou dost not appreciate it. Besides, I must clean this foulness.
Blair. So can we just, like, accuse him right now, or what? I suspect we actually go back to talk to Craig, because he's the one that set us off on that little quest there. But, yeah, brown bottle, look, see?
I cannot imagine. Oh, yes, I remember. I was taking a walk in that area. I must have been careless and dropped the bottle.
I thought you don't go on walks.
That is correct. I was taking a walk. Sometimes I want to exercise and enjoy the fresh air.
I thought it was only Craig that likes to go up there.
Yes, what is wrong with that? Is that the area they believe is the Goblin rendezvous? I do not believe it. I have never seen goblins there.
Dupre is like, so thou dost go there?
No, not at all. I only meant that I did not see any goblins then.
Mine instincts tell me this man is lying, Avatar. Thou art lying.
So I have been found out. Well, to blazes with it all.
Lorfagtar.
Thou hast found out my secret. Now thou must die.
A bit dramatic. Didn't need to change in order to try and kill me. But yeah, shock. He is a goblin. And he one-shots us. Whoops. Hi, Carnax.
Time grows short, my daughter. I shall aid thee as I can. Lest I forget, we have recently made a discovery which I will aid thee.
I'm tempted to just... Yeah, I'll take the Amulet of Balance. This dialogue is giving you the item you need to start the expansion pack. I'll take it even though I don't want to start it yet. Just so we remove that dialogue option and we can get back to the game quicker when we die repeatedly.
While searching for more materials for the library, Migim discovered an ancient chest in the passages beneath our abbey, near the Serpent Gate. Within this chest was a strange amulet and a scrap of decaying scroll. The scroll indicated that this is the Amulet of Balance. It is our thought that this amulet was meant for thee, my daughter. I shall caution thee that we do not know what powers it has, for the scroll disintegrated before Migim could fully translate it. But I am certain it is connected to the Serpent ruins in some manner. Perhaps, if thou dost use it near the Serpent Gate, thou wilt trigger its power.
Cool. Can you send me back? I was in the middle of fighting this goblin dude.
We have restored life to thy flesh, as promised, hero from another world. Now thou must continue thy quest. We know not for certain from where thou wilt continue. Cornfield, apparently. Hi, Harna. Let's go to rush back to the inn and finish confronting Simon. J'accuse!
Thou hast slain me. My blood spills away. All because of Pomdigurn, that betrayer. Come nearer that I may boast of my deeds before I die.
Do you think you could wait and we could get a few witnesses as well, just in case?
I am a goblin. I have lived amongst the foolish knights all these many years, and no one hath suspected. Yes. I have supplied my fellow goblins with all of Monitor's military secrets. That is right. I have relayed patrol plans and other military information to King Pomdigurn. The assault on Fawn Tower was a success thanks to me. Monitor's knight champion was ambushed because of mine ingenuity.
Wow. And this King Pomdigurn?
He is our leader, but he hath double-crossed me. That is why I am telling thee this. He promised me the helm of Monitor, but the greedy bastard kept it for himself. After all the loyal years I have served the goblins, I deserve it. Well, I shall have to extract revenge.
How many loyal years have you been serving?
That is right. I have been in Monitor longer than anyone else here. I came to the town many, many years ago. It was Pomdigurn's father who procured the magic potion that enabled me to change mine appearance. But now, I am tired of being a man. I want to be a goblin again. I have thrown away my entire life. I want to die.
Not yet. We have some more stuff to get out of you. What's your revenge?
Perhaps thou wouldst like to know the secret location of Pomdigurn's camp?
That would be nice.
If thou dost promise to slay King Pomdigurn, I shall tell thee.
Okay.
There is a great dead tree in the Knight's Forest, north of Knight's Test. Thou wilt know it because it is surrounded by rocks. Hidden nearby is an ancient stairway leading into the bowels of the earth. This leads to a passageway which will bring thee to the chief's village, hidden in a secret valley. No man hath ever set foot there. But be careful. There are many challenges for the unwary, and thou must survive to cleave Pomdigurn's head into two. The passageway is sealed with an iron door, but thou shalt find the key tied around my neck. Urgh.
He's dead. Damn it, we never got to ask him about his cover. But, oh well. I don't suppose that was plot relevant. So one of these keys is going to be for the inn. Okay, that's for that one. Neither of those opened. I guess that's his personal room up here, and there's a locked chest. With some cash. Don't mind if I do. So that opens or closes that chest. More Fornish Ale. Which leaves this key as the key to the Goblin area. Put that in here. And I suppose that Lord Marston and Spectre will be very interested to hear that I've found out who the traitor is. Look at all these chests. I want to be able to open them and loot the contents. I suppose Spectre is the one that has the key. Ah, Lord Marston. We uncovered the traitor. Definitely only one traitor who was a goblin, and he wasn't collaborating with any humans. "'Tis a pleasure to see thee, Knight Poggers. As the Lord of Monitor, I am always at thy service. Found the traitor. Thou hast done us a valuable service by rooting out that miserable traitor, Simon. Although, in the true sense of the word, he was merely a loyal goblin, not a traitor. Bah, a pox on all goblins." Yeah, you'd actually technically have to be a human, like in a ruling position of the town of Monitor, who is collaborating with goblins to be properly branded a traitor, wouldn't you, Lord Marston? All goblins, yes. "I vow to war upon them until the end of the world. There shall be no end to my vengeance upon the goblins. They have robbed, pillaged, and murdered our people since our ancestors came here centuries ago. They delight in kidnapping our women and eating them alive. In the end, 'tis either man or goblins. Both of us cannot dwell here." Cool. Well, I kind of want to go and retrieve the Helm of Monitor. I don't know if you're going to give me an official quest to do that or anything. Name me Champion of Monitor, but it's an option, right? I'm the Lord of Monitor, City of Knights. We've read this already. I'm not straining my voice and doing the stuff that we've already done. Hall of Monitor. "This is a magnificent building. It serves as both seat of government and where important meetings are held, and a museum of sorts." Yeah, we said that. Okay. Yeah, it's got a museum of, like, goblin xylophones. Where's Spectre, though? Surely he must be thrilled to learn that I've uprooted the traitor. There you are. Let me have a seat. Hi, Spectre. Yes, how may I help? Did you hear of Gwenno? There was a woman here a while ago who spent much time in the Hall of Monitor, examining our museum display. Very friendly. Where did she go from here? Dost thou know? She left here for the east, to study at the library on Monk Isle, as I recall. Avatar, we must journey onward and find her. King Alligator, nice. Or crocodile. Where is Monk Isle? Frankly, it is a... wrong voice. Frankly, 'tis a mysterious place. I do not know much about it, except the legend that wise monks dwell there. Yes. The only way to go there is by ship, but there are no sailors here. The storms have discouraged them. Perhaps thou couldst hire a captain in Fawn, which is the city of fishermen, or at the hamlet of the Sleeping Bull. Well, we already went to Fawn and discovered that all of the ships are grounded. So maybe Sleeping Bull is our next destination. People on Monk Isle tend to run amok. Lol. Thank you, Moody Mystery. Don't know what I'd do without you. Where's the Sleeping Bull? The inn there is a very old establishment, built in the days before the founding of the three cities. The village is built around the inn. Since it is such a crossroads, thou canst often meet all sorts of interesting folk there, and it is the direct link to the city of mages. A place where I shall never be seen. I distrust magic in all its forms. Moonshade is on the Isle of Beyond, which is across the channel from Sleeping Bull. Thou wouldst need a boat to journey there. Perhaps thou couldst obtain a new spellbook there. Yes, that's kind of what I want to do. Although when you do arrive on Moonshade, you're kind of stuck there for a while. So I feel like we should wrap up some of the monitor business first. Then we can do Moonshade, and then we can come back and do Fawn. And Fawn, of course, is a coastal town filled with the worshippers of beauty. Frankly, I find those people to be a little too superficial for my liking. Bye. Cool beans. Some more food. I don't know if I can steal it in front of Lucilla. Has anyone gotten any training points lately? No. So we're all like, I'm level 3, Dupre's level 3, Shamina's level 3, Yola's level 2. Alright, so we don't really have an explicit quest to hunt down the Goblin King, but it seems like a useful thing to do next. Let's confront Luther about the shield. Look at the new knight. Thou dost certainly look fetching with thy tattoo. Ha! Hunt down everything anyway. You're the Avatar. Yes, indeed, Steph. Welcome on in. What's your name? I'm Luther. I'm a bear and a trainer of unequaled strength. It is my destiny to become the next Knight Champion of Monitor. No, it isn't. Knight Champion, you say, though? The Knight Champion is the bravest and toughest fighter in all the land. Now that Astrid hath met an untimely doom, the post is open for the taking. Actually, she must have been fairly addlepated to let the goblins ambush her like that. When I am champion, the goblins shall quake in fear. Uh-huh. Your destiny. I am the greatest fighter in Monitor, but I sense that thou art uncertain. Dost thou disagree? Yes, I disagree. I shall gladly prove it to thee on the list field. Meet me there in the morning. But not too early. I like my sleep. The 9th hour should be sufficient. Your duties? As a Knight of the Order of the Bear, I'm charged with defending Monitor at all times. Often I'm called upon by Kaladin to lead patrols outside the city walls, or to single-handedly scout the wilderness. I am very brave. You're very brave. Many of the knights tell stories about mine accomplishments. Thou shouldst especially speak with Lucilla. She is very impressed with me. One day I shall be Lord of the Bears, when Kaladin is at last seen for the pathetic coward that he truly is. He's right here, dude. Your boss is right here training with you. Then I shall challenge the goblins to a final battle, and use their pathetic skulls for the sharpening of my blade. Uh-huh. Oftentimes I am sent on the most dangerous type of patrols. Kaladin, head of the Bear Command, likes to joke that he sends me on these patrols in the hopes that I do not return. But I know the truth. He sends me because he knows I am the only one who is tough enough. Cool. You didn't mention your shield. So, 'tis thee again. Well met. How shall I aid thee? Did you hear about Simon? So, Simon was a goblin in disguise. 'Twas a clever bit of deduction on thy part to uncover his secret. It was really very circumstantial evidence. You wouldn't have gotten away with it in a court of law. What's your name? Hast thou forgotten? Why, I am Kaladin. And, what do you do? I am the leader of the Command of the Bear. The Bears are the most bravest, most virile warriors in Monitor. Courage is our name. Do not smirk. The Command of the Bear is unmovable. The goblins dare not assault Monitor, for they know that we are here. I am also one of the best combat trainers in the land, shouldst thou need aid. Goblins. Oh, wretched beasts. I suppose thou had heard of the ambush at Fawn Tower. They do not fight fair. Poor Astrid. She was an inspiring warrior, as well as a lusty wench. Damn, but she could kill goblins. The wolves and leopards are useless in crisis like this, but the bears shall exact revenge from the goblins. And if I ever find out who betrayed that patrol, it was Simon. So maybe I should keep my own counsel, but I'm not the quiet type. The Fawn Tower was betrayed,
How else did the goblins surprise the entire patrol? Simon. Astrid was no fool. Someone betrayed her. Simon. Traitor. Whoever betrayed Astrid's patrol, Simon, must have been a knight. No one else could have done it. Simon. I don't trust that weakling Craig. Simon. But if he says to look for evidence in the woods, here, perhaps thou shouldst. However, he might be sending thee to another ambush. Change the subject, I think. Although it's interesting that you can talk about Lydia and Schmidt. They're obviously not the traitor, though, because they were just interested in killing me. Can you talk about the bears? The bear command follows a strategy of protection. We are concerned with protecting our home and making it impregnable, thereby giving us the perfect base from which to give any sort of military operation a successful launch. I wonder where the dialogue option is to find out about Luther's special shield. I am not one to waste time with words. What is thy business with me, knight? Did you hear about Simon? I understand that thou didst determine that the traitor in our town was Simon. I am certain thou didst deal properly with him. Yep. What do you do round here? I am one of the best fighters in this town. This is why all of the knights desire to be trained by me. I fight harder than any man or woman alive. I commonly win, but when I do not, the victor knows that they were in a terrific fight. You're the best, huh? There are few who can match me. The secret is to be in control. A knight who doth lose his temper in battle is a defeated knight. The bears say that strength is the key. Well, I can strike before those over-muscled brutes can react. The wolves pride themselves on cunning. Fools, they cannot think past my blinding sword strikes. Since thou hast questioned my skill, I challenge thee to a match. Dost thou accept? Sure. Meet me upon the list field at noon, and I shall teach thee to appreciate my skill of the blade. Okay, I'll put that in my calendar. Luther at 9 AM, Shazana at noon. If thou dost not show, then I shall know thee for the coward thou art. Well, okay, I'll meet you at noon, but we haven't agreed on which day. So it could be a noon several weeks from now. What do you think of the bears? The bears believe in a strong defense, I will give them that. But we cannot hide behind monitors of walls. We must seek out our enemies. Our highest priority should be to raid that hidden goblin camp and destroy that evil race. Or I'll just do it all for you, I guess. We must take back the Helm of Monitor and avenge the death of Astrid. War is the ultimate test for any knight. This is how one doth test one's inner strength. War is both holy and obscene, beautiful and yet hideous. I love it. I am very good at it. So the Helm of Monitor, it's up for grabs, is it? The helm was originally taken from the old Goblin King, Gunnardir, in the days of the Goblin Horde. It is an ancient and powerful talisman, endowed with the principle of courage. Thus, it can only be worn by the bravest of warriors. Astrid was such a person. When I become the Knight Champion and the helm is recovered, I shall wear it in Astrid's memory. Astrid was a magnificent Knight Champion. Even though she was a bear and I a leopard, we were both boon companions. It takes a rare individual to lead warriors in combat. Astrid united us against the goblins. Do the leopards have a consistent thing, like the bear's strength and the wolf's cunning? Yeah, leopards are sort of like, I mean, they're the balance equivalent. So I think their thing is just like being the mediator, leading stuff. You did a great job pronouncing the capital stuff. I could hear it. Thanks for that. Now I fear the bears and wolves shall squabble again. And how do we destroy these goblins? If the goblins refuse to concede that this territory belongs to us, then what else shall we do? Sue for peace? We must wage war against them until they are all dead. This is the nature of the world. So be it. Cool. Alright, I've heard what I need to hear. Yeah, maybe it comes up as a dialogue option later, but we're definitely supposed to hear gossip about Luther and his fancy new shield. But tell you what, we've got the key to the Goblin encampment. Why don't we go check it out? It's not too far away. It's not too long of a dungeon. Pretty much everything in 7 Part 2 has a this, that, and then the combination of the two. Exactly. Exactly, Steph. Like, everything is order and chaos and balance, or fire and ice and other thing. So courage and strength is something like leadership. Yeah. Whoop. Does anyone need a pot? Appeared from the lightning storm there. Wait, this is the way to the Knight's Test. We want to go this way. Not an invisible wall, is it? No. I say invisible wall. What I mean to say is visible wall. What strange creature is this? It seems to be a meat-providing creature. I think the tooltip for this used to say beef in Blackgate. They've changed it to just be meat. Okay. Whatever, it's food, we need food. Ooh, and you know what? I've got Iolo currently carrying... Ooh, that was close. Currently carrying 3... okay, just 2 leather chest pieces. I'll leave those and just sell them later. It's not like a huge amount of money. And we might need the carrying space for bringing loot back. Goblins! Where are you going, guys? Going to the Knight's Test. Come on, this way. Know in Ultima 7 how everyone complains about how hungry they are. Exactly, Moody Mystery. You know, I can't prove it. Maybe we'll have to do some sort of science later on. But I get the general feeling that in Serpent Isle, they must have fine-tuned the hunger rate a little bit. Because I haven't needed to feed people quite so often. So there's another hollow tree. Empty. What is it? Goblins or snakes? Snakes! Okay, there's some more goblins. It's nice that the enemies, or the goblins anyway, they do actually just run away from you. I mean, they're not worth that much experience, I assume, and they don't have much loot on them. And it's reasonable for an intelligent race to actually just run away if they're outgunned. That said, the party of the Avatar is not an intelligent race, and we will totally just fight to the death because we've got monks to resurrect us when we fail. Ooh, okay, Shimino is very low on health. Someone had a potion on them, didn't they? Yeah. We may as well use it. So I think it was north of the obelisk. Ooh, hello. Magic scroll. That's mine. And I believe I can read it. Yeah, it's destroy trap. Okay. Ooh, these creatures, gremlins. Did they really go after a chicken? Was the chicken hostile? Wouldst thou enjoy some idle conversation, milady, or shall I embrace my lute and provide a musical interlude? Please no. A whole chicken.
And these gremlins like to steal things. Black Pearl.
The Black Pearl, it is mine.
That's a spellcasting reagent that we won't need for the moment. But it's good to know there's a natural source of it if you kill gremlins. Hello, there's a well. Oh, and a farmhouse. And apparently this poor woman's been killed by goblins or gremlins or who knows what else. Feral hogs. Halberd is what you need to protect yourself from 30 to 50 feral hogs. And we get more food out of it, so that's not bad. Don't embrace your loot, YOLO. That's disgusting, yeah. Is that a key? No, it's a chair. So there's been some sort of terrible slaughter here in this place. Absolutely terrible. Does anyone need any leather boots? No. A dagger, a scythe, which probably a really cool looking weapon, but maybe not as practical as a sword. Yeah, there we go. Check that out. I don't remember if there's a death scythe in part 2. It was a very nice weapon. Nothing like some bacon. Toss. Some plates. Oh, gross. A bucket of blood. A poor slain boy with a mandrake root. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Again, we don't need spell components for some time, but when we do get them, we'll want them. And then we'll do the Silver Seed quest line and never need spell components ever again. Why is combat music playing again? Okay, the hogs here respawn and are hostile. Let's keep looking for that special tree. Oh, wolves. This forest is just packed with beasties, isn't it? I think there is one. Maybe in Freedom or one of the northern mountains. I think I remember seeing one. Yeah, I feel like they would have kept that around. Obviously they don't have the Hoe of Destruction in the game, because that is very unique. But they would have kept some of the cool magical items around. Alright, that's enough, guys. Don't chase after them into the woods. That's a fool's game. Just kill them and take their sausages. YOLO, would you like some sausages? YOLO, would you like some sausages? There's a dried fish. Some jerky. Cool. Alright, if we go north, there's supposed to be... Wait, was it north? Maybe it was east. I mean, we'll just wander around until we find the damn place. I say east, I'm going west, clearly. There's another house out in the middle of the woods randomly. Who lives here? House of Wares. Ah, this is the pirate house. This is the House of Wares, and we should get access to it later. I forget who has the key exactly. But there's a fun reference in there. Where's that? Deer, foxes. Getting late. Need to find this tree. Is that a jester? Why is there a jester here? Is it Chuckles? Oh no. To arms, everyone. It's okay, we killed it. Dropped another magic sling. I might take that in case the avatar has to do any kind of ranged attacks. Yep, just a weird jester living in a hut in the woods. Oh, and that was a trap that we managed to dodge. A lot of chests in this game are trapped. 7 Filari and 5 Guilders. Cool. Getting some more money. Still have yet to find... Oh, hello, stones. No, but not the stones that are surrounding that tree. There's the boulder. There's another boulder. And a snake. Prey is poisoned, well done. I refuse to look it up because this isn't a particularly big forest. More goblins. Eola's running away. Everyone's running away. Hey, stop, come back, please. You didn't drop anything during your flight, did you, Iolo? Because fleeing people have a tendency to do that. Okay, no, you're fine. Oh, you probably flew. You probably fled because you're only using a crossbow and you have literally no other weapon available to you. Have the magic sling. And I've scrolled that goblin spawn point back onto screen again, so it's spawned more goblins for me. Hooray. It can be very helpful when you're farming enemies, but it can be very annoying when you just want to explore the forest a bit. And now it's dark. Shimeno, you had some torches, didn't you? Okay, one more is left. I think there's to pray. You've got some torches, don't you? Yeah. Let's consolidate those. We know you're a torches guy now. Also bread and cheese and onions. And more cheese. Wow, okay, we are set for food. I just can't help myself, though. Like, coming from Blackgate, you want as much food as possible. Ah, wild boars, wolves. This forest is tough. I suppose it's all experience points, though. I think it's up here. There's a bunch of deer. But we are good for food, so... give them B. This is the house that got attacked. Mushroom with the gremlins. Obelisk. Goblins. Again. Is everyone here? I think I saw Shimeno running away. And... yeah, okay, Shimeno's body. Whoops. Thoxa, if you wouldn't mind. We meet again. Thy destiny draws near quickly. How may I be of service to thee? He's dead. Oh, one of thy friends have met an untimely end. This should not be. If thou art ready to see thy friend again, merely ask and I will return them to thee. Yes, please. Now thy friend Shimeno doth live again. Thanks, bye. I must return to Monk Isle. Thoxa out! And he's back. He's He's got his torch in the wrong hand. How many hit points do we have? I've only got 10. Dupre's got 7. Shimino's on full. Diolo's on 3. Oh dear. We could really do with some rest. Let's just get the hell out of the main forest. Hopefully... oh, kill this snake. Put that torch out. And I'm going to have a nice snooze. The rest of you can stand around watching. And how many hours shall we awaken thee, buggers? Let's do 10. Pleasant dreams. Arise, Poggers, 'tis time to continue the quest. So are we healthy again? Oh goodness, we're all at full hit points. That's nice, that's worthy of saving. Realistic saving speed. So there's some rocks, but that's not like the tree that is surrounded by the rocks. And we've already lost that obelisk again. Here it is. With the goblins, hello, and snakes. It's okay, guys. Don't chase them. That's what they want you to do. Just steal bread, or no, rightfully claim our hard-won bread and onions. And I guess one of these. So we are here. House of Wares was around there. The other place with the slaughtered family was around there. I thought it was just north. But let's just try this way for once. More goblins. They really blend into the background very well. Oh great, Aeolo's provoked a bear. 2 bears! I mean, it's all experience points. There's another goblin. Everyone's still alive? Mostly. Aeolo's not doing great. He has the weakest of all the armor that we've acquired so far. Yeah, that's the one we met when we came in here. Whoa, is that a dude? Oh, that's Craig. Hello again, knight. Hi, yeah, there's snakes everywhere. You're going on one of the walks in the woods, are you? It pains me that simply because I have this natural tendency, others would viciously gossip that I'm conspiring with our enemy. That's not what I was saying. I seldom venture far when I'm alone, and take exceeding care. Thou canst well believe me. I don't believe you. There's a snake right here. It's about to attack us. I take long walks. Well, what is wrong with that, I ask thee? I especially like to visit sites of battles, looking for antique weaponry or armor. I collect them. I collect many things. Yeah, okay. Nope, that's fine. Tree. Where is it? Oh, I think someone just ran away. Was it Yola? There you are. Haven't been dropping things, have you? I can't help it. I'm compulsively hoarding food. We might need it later. If we get over encumbered, I can always just dump it. So here is Obelisk. We go north. There's the well and the slaughtered family and what have you. So I thought maybe it was not north, but in fact west. Oh, there. A tree with a sign on it. Thou art lost. Thank you, tree. Imagine, like, you know, you're new to the game and you've been hand translating these signs using the manual, and you carefully transcribe that and then realize what the message is. But I don't know, tree. I think we're in the right kind of direction. There's a hollow tree with some rocks around it. Hidden staircase. Hidden staircase. I don't believe it's this one. Because it's too close to this dwelling. I mean, it's not like we can go back and ask Simon to repeat what he said. Here's a tree. No hidden stairwell. There's the House of Wares. Here's more goblins. But this could be a good sign. If this tree is guarded by goblins, maybe this is the path of most resistance, and we need to go this way. Yes, here we go. Wolves. Yeah, that's enough, guys. Just leave the wolf be. So here's a big, weird, gnarly tree, and stairs down. Woo, we made it. Shimeno, if you would do the honors. I hope we find more torches in this dungeon, because this isn't going to last indefinitely. But now it should be more or less a straight shot to the Goblin area. I mean, we have to kill goblins to get there. We can always kill more goblins. They don't flee. Oops, there goes Yola. Here, hold this. And this, I guess. Alright, what I should be doing when companions fall in battle is just temporarily relieving them of maybe their weapon. And then we'll call Thoxer up on the phone and get her to res. We meet again. Thy destiny draws near quickly. How may I have serviced thee? Oh, one of thy friends have an untimely end. This should not be. If thou art ready to see thy friend again, merely ask, and I will return them to the resurrection. Now thy friend Deliolo doth live again. By
I must return to Monk Isle. The game is bad at handling inventory when people get resurrected, and sometimes you can get stuff really smushed up. Alright, let's open this door. And proceed on. More goblins. Jafruk! Hey, what's your language, Goblin? I have to use special tags if there's excess profanity. And it seems like there's enough light here. Let's save our torch if we can. Astoundingly, there's some guilders here, or one guilder. But no, that's it. Oh, is that a blowpipe? So did we, like, defeat a goblin and he's died just behind this wall here, so we can't actually loot his corpse? That's unfortunate. Alright, I can't see. Let's get Amino to use the blowgun and turn his torch back on again. The blowgun can put people to sleep. It also poisons, which is less helpful. But sleep in combat is very helpful indeed. Oh, that's a trap. Scorpions! Am I nearly dead? I'm nearly dead. I don't have any healing items on me, do I? In this mess of a backpack? Doesn't look like it. What are these scrolls that we're carrying around? My dearest, I beg forgiveness, blah blah blah. I've paid thee and paid thee well. Yep. That's just someone putting out a hit on me. We can probably leave that be. Is that a magic bolt? And there's a bunch of kegs of beer, or some sort of alcohol, behind a magically locked door. Someone is serious about aging up their beverages. Okay, but otherwise, nothing useful down that way. And fire traps here. Should we maybe sleep in the middle of this cave just so I can get my health back? I feel like we could do that. We pretty must be going gaga, yeah. All that booze just out of reach. I'm sure it's fine to just sleep here in the cave randomly. In how many hours shall we awaken thee, Poggers? Just 8's fine. Pleasant dreams. Oh, damn it, I forgot to tell Shamino to extinguish his torch. Oh, he's put it away. Oh, okay, how about that? He did... Actually, holy crap, look at this. He put a lit torch inside his backpack while he was waiting around for 8 hours watching me sleep. That's very impressive, Shamino. You can't normally do that. I'm gonna leave that there. In fact, can we put it inside this other bag? Nope. Can't put a lit torch inside a container, that's nuts. How's everyone else doing? Holding items appropriately, please? Yes? You could do with a shield as well, couldn't you? Alright. Oh,
puppy has returned to the sofa. We can realign the cat cam and capture her on stream. Excellent. Use a little food. I must have food. Okay. And did that torch just go out? No. Feed. Done. Beautiful. I'm just putting... Cam, yes, the whole point of my stream. Retro games? What is that? No, this is a cat cam stream. Yes. So there is adventure onwards. That's just a sleep trap, that's fine. Ooh, and a headless. Classic Ultima enemy. And this barrel is full of rotting body parts. Message to cat. Meow purr, hiss, meow purr. You get that? For whatever reason, headless like to carry gold nuggets. Damn it. One torch spent. Oh, I don't want to take the Ever torch out of his backpack, though. There's another one. Perfect. Where did that go? It's actually fun that you kind of have to poke around in the dark to get your torches before you can see what you're doing. Like, it's not just the game world that's the issue. I heard a torch go out just then. But this one is still lit. Ah, it's this one that we had burning inside the backpack. Oh well. 2 stairwells down. Which way are we going? Try this way first. Random monk and chessboard. Okay. And harpies. Okay. Are they all gonna come to life? Not all of them. Oh, some of them, yep. Ow. Time grows short, my daughter. I shall aid thee as I can. Leave, Monkal. We've restored life to thy flesh as promised, hero from another world. Now thou must continue thy quest. We know not for certain from where thou wilt continue. Here? No! We were so... We have a save game. But that looked interesting because there's... I must eat now. Okay. A magical staff on that chessboard. Attacked by headless, yep. Vultures will pick thy bones. Just take out the sleep fields, it's fine. There goes the torch that Shamino had. The avatar is still unconscious because she stumbled into a sleep field. While we wait, I'm going to take my meds because I haven't done that. And unmute. Right then. So yeah, I want to go back down that tunnel that we got killed at. Yeah. And I guess I want to also remove the spent torch from Shamina's inventory. Light this one. We'll run down here and ambush that monk. Haha. Nothing useful. The plaque on the wall. Do not disturb game as do not disturb game masters. All right. Well, can we just yoink the staff from the middle there? It's a fire doom staff. Just pick it up. I can. And that's a handy light source, isn't it? Two-handed light source. And fire doom staffs generally are a mess because the bolts travel slowly and explode and tend to hit your own teammates. But you know what? It's pretty good considering it gives us some light. Alright, I suppose I can give someone else my shield while we've got this other light source going. But I want it back. Oh, it's just to the bottom of the same room. Hello, Black. Glad you're alive. You're still alive. Well, we did kind of get our asses handed to ourselves a couple of times. But the neat thing about this game is if your companions die, you just use this thing and call a friendly monk to go resurrect them. And if you yourself die, you just get summoned by them and then sent back. Sometimes it resets your progress a bit though, so it's still good to save. Ooh, potions. Don't mind if I do. Here you go. You know what, it's just occurred to me that we were suffering from poison earlier and we had a perfectly good red potion in Dupre's inventory. More goblins. Eat fiery death. Okay, I think I know why Dupre is not doing anything here. So I've told him to protect me, but really we should just attack. And maybe Iolo can be the one to protect me with like ranged attacks or something. I don't know. Oh shit, I went past it. That one. See, I think I just killed Iolo there with the Fire Doom Staff and with hurting and poison. This thing really is more trouble than it's worth. Thoxa, if you could come back and do the honours, please. We meet again, thy destiny draws near quickly, how may I service to thee? Oh, one of thy friends have met an untimely man, this should not be. If thou art ready to see thy friend again, merely ask and I will turn them to be. Resurrection. Now thy friend Iolo doth live again. Bye. I must return to Mankal. See ya. Alright, but this is a goblin encampment, right? So that suggests we're on the right track. Another way down, another way down. Whoop, Kraken. Is this water curing of poison? Ow. No, it seemed to hurt me. Or was that just a coincidence? Who is injured? Dupre is injured slightly. So if I give you... No, you're all full. Okay, maybe that's healing water. Beware of water creatures. I'd make a joke about this creature, but I don't like cracking jokes. Thanks, Moody. Remarkable restraint you're showing there. You see, these damn fire doom bolts do more harm than good. But it is a source of light, so I'm keeping it. Wait, are you reading runes? I am, Empress Vel. They're not quite the same as the runes you're familiar with. Like, these are specific to the game, but BEWAREOFWATERCREATURES. That's why I'm not a fan of the Fire Doom stuff. Look at you, clever dick. Well, I had like years and years of playing this game to eventually just not need to use the manual to look up the runes. So does this take us... Okay, a room full of headless. Gemstones, shiny. Gold nuggets, don't mind if I do. Ooh, more gemstones. Yoink. What's this sign say? Beware of water creatures. More like land creatures in this room, but okay. Bear skeleton, regular human skull, and nothing else. Okay, I think we're meant to go through here. Ow, and maybe cure the avatar of poison while we're at it. Because this poison sucks. I hate it. There's two, like, cryptic writing systems in this game, Empress Vel. One of them is the runes that carry over from the previous game, and like the whole Ultima game series has that rune system as standard. But because this game has also got like this ancient civilization of serpent worshipping people, there's also some signs written in this serpent rune stuff that is absolutely impossible to read. It's so bad. Every symbol is some combination of serpent S's, like either going left or right or on the side. Thankfully, there is a spell you can use to translate stuff in the game. So I'm hoping I can get my spell book soon and get that spell so we don't have to translate the other signs. Bats! just gonna use up potions when we get them. What's around here? Surely we're nearly at the end of this series of tunnels. Ooh, that's a nice big gold, well, brass box. How do I get there? Bats, Monga bats to be specific. And I almost killed Shamina there. Why don't we set the avatar here to be manual manual combat mode, which was the one I just clicked past and did it again. There. Now we'll only actually shoot the fireballs if I double click something. Whoop. Hi. It's just a statue. Okay. And there's a fire wand. I'll take that for now. How are we doing for health, people? 1 hit point. Alright, maybe we'll just take another rest. How many hours shall we work in the poggers? 8 hours, please. Pleasant dreams. Arise, poggers, 'tis time to continue the quest. And I assume everyone is hungry. I have lots of food though. I want to get into that room. James, do you need to create a new character every game, or does it get carried over? For the Ultima series, you know, I don't think it's ever done that. I could be wrong, because I've never played the first 3. But, yeah, at the end of the last game, like Ultima 7 Part 1, I had godly stats. I had 60 strength and 30 dexterity, because I'd done the expansion pack. And for some reason, starting this game, I'm back down to level 4 now. But yeah, they just get you to start over. And they used an excuse for why all of my cool items got taken away in the form of these teleport storms. That's kind of like ravaging the land and stealing items out of people's inventories. More goblins. A lot more goblins. Let's shoot some of these guys. Out of ammo? Fine. I have another wand. Add over a character from Ultima 4 to Ultima 5. Right. Okay. You may be able to do it going from 5 to 6, but I've never tried it. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. I started off with 7. Although I had played a little bit of 6 on my friend's computer back in the day. Fire and staff the weapon that kills all your friends and then immediately runs out of juice. Yeah. Let's unpause. Ow! Oh, the screen went very red there. I think it was waiting for me to click. Please don't send me back to the middle of a cornfield. Fawn? Oh, come on. Yeah, bye. Alright, let's reload. Because I don't want to have to fight my way through all of those tunnels all over again. And yeah, we were going this way, weren't we? Did I set myself to... Da, da, da. Okay, bats, yeah, remember that. Oh, did we have to go back here and get that wand? I think we do. Yoink. Ah, damn it, YOLO. You had to be standing right where the fireball was exploding. Come on, there we go. Let's give you a quick resurrection. Yes, hi. Yeah, he dead, yep. Bye. See ya. There must be a secret passage to get in there, but where? More bats. Alright, we're coming up on those goblins again. But we should be pretty close to the exit now. The Zenkan monks' propensity for dropping people off in cornfields just goes to show they're responsible for most alien abductions. To battle! Oh, you know, those fireballs are actually homing. If you've targeted them. Oops. Cancel. Do not shoot. Fine. Everyone alive? Well done, team. And we got more food out of it. That stopped and turned a right angle mid-flight, yeah. Not bad. I guess, you know, whenever you see something like that, a wizard did it. Green cheese, yellow cheese, an entire stick of butter. Yep, don't mind if I do. Another blowpipe, but I think we're good for blowpipes. Uh-huh. Okay, so there's a locked chest. That's just a conspiracy theory. There's a perfectly natural explanation for fire doom staves. No wizards necessary. Uh-huh, chest was locked. And there's poison potions inside the chest. Not super useful for us. Unless we want to do something nasty to someone. There's some goblins. Hi. Combat, then talk. Well, I do enjoy killing goblins. Maybe use the poison potions to poison enemies. I would, Moody, but it just doesn't last long enough, you know? Battle in Ultima 7 is a vicious, fast-paced affair that, like, either you die instantly or the enemy dies instantly. There's rarely time to just sit back and let some poison tick away. Now this room seems to have a lot of cool treasure, including the Helm of Courage. But we can't get in here just yet, I assume. I mean, maybe I can shoot a fireball at the door. No. But we can come back to that room for the treasure. Alright, we're nearly there. I can feel it. I can taste freedom. Here we are. This is the weird little Valley of the Goblins. We've gone from somewhere around here, I think it was, underground, in theory, and arrived out here. And now all we have to do is kill the Goblin King. Hang on, guys, hang on. Maybe we should take a little break on these beaches and wait for sunrise. In how many hours shall we awaken thee? Boggers! We plan at dawn, so 8 hours. Arise, Poggers. It is time to continue the quest. Yeah, who has my shield? Oink, mine. Shamino, you may as well keep using the blowpipe, I think. Although, two-handed sword is nice, yeah. And YOLO has melee weapon. Actually, you know, YOLO could use the blowpipe. That should be good for people. I've got my shield to keep me alive. I've got this wand in case I need to zap something. Life's a beach. It sure is, Moody. Alright, let's find the Goblin King and take his head off. Ooh, hello, magic axe. That sounds like an upgrade for you, Ayola. Too heavy? Oh, right, I've got you carrying all of these leather armors here. Try now? Yeah, magic axe. A locked chest. More food. Let's hold off on looting for the moment, if it's not, like, super necessary. Hey, arrows for Shamino. Another magic sling. I don't think we need 3. Another magic bow. I don't think we need one, but, like, hang on to it anyway. Where is he? Where is Pomdegern, the Goblin King? Hello! We come in peace! I can't... Why is people... Now, come on, this doesn't seem very Avatar-y, but Okay, fine. We'll slaughter them in their sleep. It's fine. Ooh, fire arrow. Oh, magic arrows. Don't mind if I do. Shamina, since you've suddenly got access to arrows, why don't you use some? We come in peace, but we want to hack you into pieces. Yes, yes, that's the message we want to send, really. How are people doing? Hits 20, 16, 19. That's fine. These goblins don't live particularly well, do they? Ooh, lots of sausage, though. I mean, I don't know what they would have been making sausage out of, or this meat, but we'll take it and put it in our pack. Oh! Oh no, it's the body and another body and a severed head. Well, that food's in our backpacks now and we can't really differentiate it from regular regular animal meat, so I mean, I guess we'll just get around to eating it when we do. It'll be the fun mystery sausage. Do you really want to know? Humans. Yes. This is technically a pikeman's body that we could carry all the way back to town if we were insane and get them cremated, and that's quite possibly Astrid's body for all we know. But there are pikemen available closer to Monitor and the crematorium that we can use if we want that as an income source. Nice torso on a campfire. Leg, yeah, nice. We can't, like, rotate it or anything. Rotisserie, no. They do bake bread, though. Alright, come on, let's go deeper into the village and see if we can't find that fiend Pomdagern. He's got to be in one of these huts. Okay, there's a cup. Can't drink from it. There's a sack with 11 gold coins. Okay. Don Picker. And I've just realized that I'm still in manual combat mode. Ah, there he is. There's Pomdagern. Eat fire. Oh, there's a fire wand, right? Yeah. Out of ammo? What do you mean out of ammo? And I've just realized that I'm still on the, yeah.
So, brave warrior come to kill King Goblin.
Ha! We speak first. No, you don't. Damn enemies and their ability to pause combat by monologuing. What is your name?
Me Pomdagern, warlord and king of all goblins. Mine shall be last name thou wilt ever hear.
I doubt it.
Goblins? Once land where Monitor built was goblin land. Then men come and take it, so now we kill them.
I mean, yeah, you probably do have a claim to it. I'm not from around here, though, so this really isn't my fight. I'm just killing you because I want shiny loot. Like the Helm of Monitor.
So, Simon told thee I had it. It is mine, and I will keep it.
Simon? Who is Simon? I wonder if you could get to this point in the game. No, because Simon has the key that you need to get in here.
Yeah. Thou knowest Simon's secret? Doth all of Monitor know?
Yes.
Then Simon dead was good spy. Didst thou eat him?
No.
Simon would not taste very good anyway. I will kill thee now.
he summoned a lot of backup, and Iolo is on the floor wounded. Let's have a look at this situation tactically while we're paused for a bit. Iolo and Shimino are out there fighting some goblins. And can't actually see what's happened to Iolo. He was on the floor passed out for a moment, but now he's gone. And there's another 4 or so goblins coming in the room. This is, yeah, parlay? How are we doing with health, though? Yeah, Iolo's dead. Okay. Otherwise, we're fairly healthy, though. So I guess we just keep attacking. Why is Pomdagon fighting... It looks like he's fighting the other goblins, but okay. I'm just going to keep spamming Fire Wand at him. Ow! Oh no. Come on, send me back to the right place this time, Carnax, please. What use is it to have the game restore your character to life and, you know, make it so you can't ever permanently die, if it can send you all the way back here? Let's reload. Plus, Karnak sent us all the way back here, but Iolo's body was still back in the Goblin homeland, so we would have had to go on quite the mission to get him back there. Also, am I set on the wrong combat mode? Yeah. And let's get everyone, in fact, not fight the nearest threat, but to fight the biggest threat. I feel like that's going to be more useful. Oh no! That means this meat must be made from humans! Oh no! Put it in your pack anyway, Iolo. It looks kind of tasty. And these sausages too. Would you like some? And possibly Astrid's body has this sort of defense that we want. Yeah. You can have my old one, Noble Knight. We've got the blowgun. Shimino's got the sword. Pick up any other goodies on the way in? Ooh, chests. Or, you know, boxes. Whatever. Serpentile, I think, is a lot more of a gory game. Back to the cornfield ears to you. Ugh. Like, Serpentile has a lot more items which are like gruesomely detached body parts. And hello, there's a person here. Pikeman. Can we free you? Please spare me. I shall do anything. I do not want to be roasted over a goblin's fire. Hello there. My name's Johnson. Pardon my outburst, but I thought thou mightest be a goblin. I was attempting to scare them, surprise them, before I rushed them. Thou art most fortunate. I might have accidentally killed thee had I not recognized thee as being from Monitor. I was going to kill as many of those green devils as I could before making my way back. Let us return to Monitor. We'll be greeted with a hero's welcome, for we will be the first to have survived. I mean, braved the Goblin's lair. Yeah, cool. You're on my team now. Dupre, would you like some sausage? Dupre, would you like some sausages? Did you seriously ding me for stealing from the goblins who have imprisoned you? This game is worse than Skyrim sometimes, when it comes to, like, you know, chickens reporting your theft. Come on, regroup, people. Ow. No, stop rushing after everyone and take a moment. Ow. Am I going to die from this poison? No. Let's collect some of these magic arrows, please. And the regular arrows too. Ooh, potions. Don't mind if I do. Anyone have urgent need of healing? Nope. So we've got a white potion, a yellow potion, and a blue potion. We might want to use that right now for the Pomdagon fight. We've got a fellowship medallion, which is interesting. And an invisibility ring. Hello. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. If I dump it in this bag, though, I'm never going to find it ever again. Right, save. We just need to kind of all rush the Goblin King now that we know where he is, and not have Iolo and Shimeno be busy fighting people outside. Look, Dupre, booze! And a bandage. Flower sifter. Torches. Yes, we need those. Okay, they've all decided to rush in. This is fine. Wait, why is the pikeman attacking me now? Oh, we speak first. Fine. Name? Goblins. Helm of Monitor. Men? Simon. Yes. Yes. That just disgusts me. Okay, how are we doing for health and not being poisoned and what have you? I'm doing okay for now. Just keep focusing on Pomdagon, please. Although if he does die, I really hope he doesn't die in a way that we can't get at his body, because that would suck. You know what, Karnax? Screw you. We've got this. We've got this. It's fine. We'll just carefully deal with the ads outside, like these two. Stop thief. Really? This pikeman that I've rescued from the goblins is upset at me from stealing for the goblins. There's a jar. Okay. Okay, poison's nearly killing me. Everyone else is okay. Who has those potions? And who... Okay, 12 hit points. I'll take another potion, thank you very much. And I'll take the purple one as well. And we'll run and kill the guy. So, brave warrior. Yeah, bye. Bye? Is that not an option I can click? Oh, there we go. Hey, the ads he summoned didn't come in the room anyway. I'll take that, I'll take that. Or actually, I guess we can give that to you. Didn't we already give? Yeah, we found another magic axe somewhere else, I guess. Too heavy, yep. Oh, these trap chests, man. Every single chest in Serpent Isle is trapped, I swear. Ooh, shiny arrows. And some more normal sausage. Dupre, would you like some sausage? And another key. I think it's the same key as that one that we've just took off Pomdegon's body. Shall we have a look? With the power of cheating! Oh, that's right, it's disabled in Serpent Isle for some stupid reason. Well, I think it's the same key, but we'll take both just in case. And is that a magic axe? No, regular old throwing axe. Inside the chest we have valuables. I will take those, yes please. I think our next trip will be to the Sleeping Bull next stream, because we can sell some of these gems there and exchange some of this coin. We're not going to need Filari for a while. Yes, let's save, because he did summon some ads. And we don't know whether they're about to pounce on us when we exit this building. Hello, goblins? We killed your leader. Ooh, is that vintage wine? Don't mind if I do. Here you go, Dupre. Treat. More poison potions, for whatever reason. Yeah, there was definitely another building that we went into during one of the other saves. Where we found a magic axe. This damn pikeman, man. Honestly, you save a guy from being eaten alive. Some gratitude. Oh, torches, yeah. We looted those in another timeline. So I reckon it's nearly 10 o'clock. Wow, we went for a very long stream today. I'm going to find that damn axe that we are missing, and then go loot that treasure room that we found. Hi. We've looted that place already. Ah, it must have been this guy that had the magic axe. Cool. I'll just give that to Dupre for the moment. He could do with a ranged option. I guess we really are just slaughtering the entire village. They seem to take offense at us destroying their leader and their whole civilization. This is where that no-good pikeman was hanging out. No one else has carrying capacity at the moment, do they? Dupre, maybe? Too heavy. Well, I think that one might be Astrid, so we'll carry her body back. Give her a proper burial. You know what? Actually, Shimino could probably also do... And Iolo's full up. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take home the blood of this brave pikeman. Time for treasure. Time to loot some delicious treasure. Wait, this isn't the same cave. This cave has sparkly mushrooms in it. I don't remember there being sparkly mushrooms. Or geysers. Where did this come out? Oh, it's like a secret shortcut to the other end of the Goblin area. So we didn't actually kill every single last Goblin. Oh, a chest. I hope it's not trapped. Thought you got me there, didn't you? But they did leave a bunch of caltrops on the floor, which is annoying. Yeah, I want to go back to the actual exit that we left from, where... Oh, look, a chest. Pickbrook, pickbrook, pickbrook. Pickbrook, pickbrook. We're not very good at lockpicking, are we? I mean, the Pomme de Gurn's key wouldn't open that, would it? No. Let's just hack the chest open then. A black potion. Okay. Green bottle and some more sausages. Alright, but let's get to that treasure room and get all of the treasure. Come on. The Helm of Monitor is rightly mine. I'm going to be the champion of Monitor. It's gonna be sweet. Here we are. Look at all that treasure. Locked. The keys were different after all. Oh yes. So there's booze. There's some of the Faunish ale as well. There's 2 guilders, 3 guilders, 15 guilders. Wow. But there's gems on the table there. Don't mind if I do. I don't think you can sell this jewelry. Dupre says yes to booze.
Gems, 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 shiny things. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can't sell jewelry, but that doesn't stop us from looting it, does it? A solid gold sextant. Sure, you know what? I think I'm actually carrying one just for the sake of immersion. Somewhere. No, I'm not. But I could take it. And some monetary. A promise to sort out my inventory off stream. You know what, Dupre? You could probably just switch to using that magic axe while you're hauling this body home. And Shamino, you do not need to be carrying around a bucket of blood. But where were we? People with helmets. YOLO, you get my hand-me-down? And I get to wear the helm of courage. Yes. And I guess there's some boring documents on the table that pertain to nothing important whatsoever. Before I end the stream, though, we could give them a read. Honor be to thee, Pomdagern, chieftain of the Goblin Horde, letting thee know that all of our plans in these parts fare well. I have learned from the wolves that they plan to launch a patrol in the early morning hours of the 7th day of the new moon. If thou dost ambush the patrol, then it shall be easy for thee to overrun Fawn Tower itself. The wolves shall be critically weakened, and the city of Fawn shall quake in fear. But if thou canst, spare the life of the leader of the patrol. She is a favourite of my liege. We beg of thee not to let this messenger fall into the hands of our enemies, the wolves. Spectre, writing on behalf of Lord Marston. Huh. And this one. Honor to thee, Pomdagern, chieftain of the Goblin Horde, letting thee know that all of our plans in these parts fare well. Having learned from our successful experiences with Fawn Tower, we have decided to withdraw on the 4th night of the coming moon as many of our troops as possible from Bull Tower. The bears shall be marching westwards on the plains and shall be easily slaughtered. Then thou canst take the tower and plunder the inn of the Sleeping Bull. We want to remind thee of the supreme importance to not let this messenger fall into the hands of our enemies, the wolves and the bears. Marston, King of Monitor. King, he fancies himself, huh? Well, we'll see about that. And we can make the trip home, or I guess we could death warp home, but I'll get there somehow. Off stream, and next week, Monday, 7 p.m. Australian Sydney time, and 9 o'clock UTC, we can deal with that and confront Lord Marston and do a bit of regime change in Monitor. I mean, we're the champion of Monitor now. It's unmistakable. Yeah. That's a long stream that we've done today. Wow. I mean, pretty long for me anyway. And my throat is a little sore, so let's call it here. Let's save. Big boy stream, yeah. Thanks for a great stream. Thanks for being here, Moody Mystery. Thanks everyone for being here. It's always nice. I mean, I'm gonna play Serpent no matter what. It's been a while since I've played it. It's incredibly nostalgic for me, and I love it to bits. So doing a full playthrough, but also doing it on stream with you fine people watching, and being able to talk about it or whatever, it's really nice.
I'm just trying to figure out what Board Game Heaven is doing, because this is Magic the Gathering, this is not Thief. He's still streaming under the Thief category though. Okay, maybe not there. Where else can we go? Ooh. Hang on a sec, let me load this one. You know how it is. Pre-roll adverts. Oh, it's the remake. Or one of the various remakes. Mr. Tompa is playing Alone in the Dark. But it's not the classic DOS game of yore. So I am less interested in that. Who else can we go to? You know what? We haven't been to Sharky in a while, I think. Sharky is not really a retro streamer, but he is an Australian streamer. Australian variety streamer. And he's recently gone full-time. So he's playing some scary indie games. Might be nice to go say hi. Just keep things varied. We don't always have to go to retro people. Sometimes there's Australians involved that we can go say hi to. So I'll go say hi to Sharky. Here's my raid call. Oh, thank you, Stardrop, for being here. Thank you, Sonneveld. Yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks, Empress, for modding. I'm gonna collapse on the sofa there with Poppy in a second, but for now, please enjoy this raid. And maybe I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.